Coming up next, the Celtics taking...
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
So the New York starting five. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Wall, and it's Griffin in at the center filling out the middle.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's Baller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Horford finds Porzingis.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Outside Griffin for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. From past the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Baller's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wall. And Brunson, here we go. And they pick up 2.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Here's Baller. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here's Randall following the basket by Al Horford. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Walker's checked in for R.J. Barrett.
Number 34. Walker.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the Knicks miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Now Brunson following Al Horford's three-point attempt. He can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 9. That's tipped. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Walker, the tray. New York, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-4 run. 3-on-3. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Going inside. Baller, that's good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home. Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And as the first quarter wraps up, and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Wall on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Noel. Davis is out there with Walker. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard spot. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Nerlens Noel. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Terrence Davis.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Walker the pass to Christopher. Some nice passing by New York here. Iguodala with a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Angle no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And he gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times.
Oh!
Goodness. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And stolen by Tatum over Randle, and it's Boston with another.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, John Wall comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Josh Christopher. And Wall kicks to Barrett. Knocked loose and stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Brunson picks him up. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Wall. Brunson sets a screen for Wall. They can't stop the run with that one. The pass to Tatum. A beautiful reverse layup. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And so it's Brunson with it, and he brings it up for the Knicks.
2 minutes.
Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Knocked away. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Out to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. And it's Boston with another. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Griffin's checked in for Kemba Walker. Wall draws the double. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Barrett wide open. He fires. The wing jumper off target. Pass to Ball. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
From deep, Wall, rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Lets the three fly. That's good from Horford on the assist by Porzingis. Horford's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Horford's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Griffin's shot is off.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Brown, and again it's Boston converting.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And so it's Boston. With a huge lead at the break. Say, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Baller in at the one spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
New York calls timeout. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And New York making a change here. Walker's checked in. Out to Brunson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And what a great dime there from Walker, serving that one up on a platter.
Boston's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Baller passes to Horford. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from 3-point range. Walker in the post. Drops in the layup for 2.
Such a great dribble move by Kemba Walker. Getting the defense off balance and then making sure he hit the shot.
Tatum draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Randall passes to Brunson. The kick out to Wall. Walker against Porzingis. And it's Kemba Walker with the 3. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just paying no attention to the defense. Kemba Walker seeing nothing but points.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Walker looking for an opening, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Wall. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Tatum launches a 3. Miss for the first time from the floor, puts him at 7 for 8. New York with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, Kemba's quickness coming into play that time, so hard to stay in front of.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tatum. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tatum's got 16.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And Walker kicks to Wall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Assist from
Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Baller, and he drives in. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The shot's good from Brunson.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
1:49 left to play in the 3rd. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
From deep, Wall drains the 3-pointer. Wall's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Baller. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Wall, and the shot goes in. Wall's got 11 in the second half.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Horford up top. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Baller. And the three off target. Wall against Horford. Wall, no luck.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Wall on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Green is out there with Barrett. Then it's Walker. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the bench. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Randall's checked in for New York. Ball comes in for Green. White, no good off the front iron. The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. The kick out to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Boston making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
Number 77, Lamar Stevens.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Walker, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Walker is elite when it comes to getting free and knocking it down from the mid-range.
It's White on the wing, over Wall, and that one hits back iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brunson, no good. Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pritchard gets the bucket. And here are the Knicks now. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That one goes. Count it. White's got his first bucket in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Left side, Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And a wide open look for Walker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Walker.
Number 11.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Taken away by Holiday.
2 minutes.
From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Tatum. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Outside Holiday, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Back to Porzingis. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Brown kicks to Holiday. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Baller passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Substitutions for
Off the inbound pass. Good.
Man, he is feeling it.